Hello again everybody and welcome back to Will's Magic. My name is Will and I hope you are all having a magical day. Today I'm back with a super simple or super quick, I shouldn't say simple, it's not that simple, but it is a super quick kind of card opener, I guess you could call it. It's a classical ace trick where you're producing the 4 aces, getting them lost in the deck and getting them back. I've done a variation of this trick in the past. I believe it was one of my first ever videos on this channel. That was called the 4 jacks. I'll leave a link to it down below. It used the same principle, but this one I feel like I kind of enjoy more as a quicker trick because it doesn't have the storyline to it, and it also is a bit more visual than the jacks. So if you've seen the jacks and you enjoyed it, you're probably going to like this trick as well. That's what I wanted to say. If you do like this video, please leave a like on it, comment on what you guys want to see next, and as always, if you're new to this magic channel, please hit that magical subscribe button and let this community grow. But without further ado, let's get into performance of this trick. So guys, for this trick we're going to need the 4 aces. Now obviously the 4 aces are just clubs, hearts, spades, and diamonds, but we can go ahead and put them down on the table actually. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take these 4 aces, put them back in the deck, and then hopefully something magical would happen. So we'll start with this card. It's the ace of spades. We're going to take that and we're going to put it towards the bottom of the deck, somewhere like that. Hopefully it works fine. We're going to take the second ace, put it towards the middle more. The third ace, maybe a bit deeper, but not too deep. And then the fourth ace is going to have to go pretty close to the top here. Something like that. We're going to square them all up. Give the deck a quick little magical dribble, and hopefully that should leave us with 1, 2, 3, and the 4 aces back on top. Super easy trick guys, super quick. Let's get into the tutorial of this trick. So as I said guys, super easy trick. All you need are the 4 aces and a bit of sleight of hand. Now if you've seen the jack of 4, I believe I call it the 4 jacks. So if you've seen that trick, you know the principle and all of it, but we're going to go through everything because there is a bit of different things happening from that trick. So you want to start off by having the 4 aces out, and while you're doing that, you want to grab a pinky break underneath those first 3 cards. Now these could be any cards, it doesn't matter, but you want to get a pinky break under those. Now you want to square up these cards. You can even have them in your hand like this, and you want to square them up on top of those 3 cards. So you're going to have a pack of 7, and with that pinky, you're going to convert that into a thumb break and biddle grip with your other hand. So you lift all those 7 cards off, just like this. And while you're doing that, you're converting it, and then you're going to peel off with your thumb the first ace, the second ace, the third ace, and then the fourth ace, which got the 3 cards below it. You're just going to place it back on the pile as natural and as smoothly looking as possible. Now if it were the jacks tricks, I would turn this around as well, or I would place that down and I would put all these cards in. But instead we're going to put the first ace down, followed by what they believe is the second ace, which is not, the third ace, and the fourth ace. So these cards are not aces, the 3 following cards here are aces, and that one is an ace. Now to make this more visual, what we're doing is that we're picking up the first card, and while we're doing that, we're grabbing a pinky break underneath that top card. Now you don't have to. If you feel more comfortable doing a double lift straight out of the deck, you can do it as well. However, I feel like it's more comfortable to grab a pinky break and then do the double lift, because it kind of eliminates the risk of you messing up pretty much. So while you're picking up that card, you're getting focus here. You grab a little pinky break, put it back, square it up, make that double lift. You say, all right, that's the first ace. We're going to go ahead and you make a double lift back. And now you're placing that fake card instead of that ace of spades somewhere deep in the deck. Now you're only going to do this for the first card. So the second card is just going to go, all right, the second ace is going to go right here. Now you don't want to say the ace of hearts or ace of the value or suit. You just want to say the ace, the first and fourth, because it's going to get messed up in the end somehow. So the third ace goes about here. Now when you get to the fourth ace, you actually want to put it in one of the top 3 spots. But since you can't put it to the top, you're pretty much set to only go 3 cards or 4 cards down. So it either goes in slot not 1, not 2, but 3 right here, or slot 4 right there. So one of those two slots is going to be where that ace goes. If you go past that, when you reveal it, it's not going to be the 4 aces. It's going to be 3 aces and some other card that you have no idea over. So 1, 2, 3, place it in, and you can just square up the deck, give it a quick little dribble, a quick little spread fan, whatever you want to do, and then you snap your fingers. You got 1, 2, 3, and the 4 aces back on top. So as I said, guys, super quick and super easy way to perform 4 aces. I would use this as an opener. I would not use this in the middle of a trick because there's so much going on in such a short period of time. You just want to catch your audience attention, and if they're not on point, they're not going to notice maybe a couple slides that you're doing. So a great way to open a routine, a great way to get your audience attention quick and easy. And I kind of enjoy all these performing or producing the 4 aces because I feel like it has something magical to it. However, that's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like on it, comment on what you guys want to see next on this channel as usual. As always, if you're new, hit that magical subscribe button to help us grow and help this community grow. Have a magical day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.